All right, ready to get started. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Hey there, Silver Lining Skip. What's on second? Welcome on in. And I'm sorry, Inkwell. Good to see you all. Here we are. So, what is Beyond Shadowgate? Okay. A really, really long time ago, which is like freaking 37 years ago, a game came out on the Mac called Shadowgate. A kind of a point-and-click adventure sort of thing where you die a lot and you try really hard not to die. Yeah, that's a pretty good explanation for it. Like, everything kills you, including your torches, because they run out and you die. Hey, Sega fan, holy crap! No, this is not the TurboGrafx CD version, no. This is, however, the brand new game called Beyond Shadowgate that just came out 5 days ago. It is a sequel of Shadowgate, modeled very much after the Nintendo port, which was created 2 years later in 89. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Holy crap. This is going to be amazing. So, yeah. So, I don't really know what to expect. I know this is bigger, like huge. I don't know how much dying is in it. I don't know how long the game takes to beat. There's like nothing on it yet because it's so new and so obscure. This is going to be completely blind, and I'm so pumped. I am thrilled. This is going to be amazing, and I was having a really hard time, honestly, deciding whether to jump into this game or to go straight into the Talos Principle 2. I decided to do this instead. First of all, because it's freaking brand new, less than a week old. Second, I decided it made sense to have a bit of a palate cleanser after spending 17 streams on Talos Principle 1. So, is this a port from TurboGrafx CD? No. So, what I gather is there are two separate games now called Beyond Shadowgate. I don't think this one is the same game as the TurboGrafx CD one. I'm not sure if it's related to any of them at all. So, we'll find out. I actually did not play any of the other sequels. There was Beyond Shadowgate on the TurboGrafx, and then there was a Shadowgate on, oh god, what was it on? Nintendo 64 or something? Unsure if it's related to one of those or not. But I'm pretty sure this is not the TurboGrafx. Is that me? I'm not sure. Should I be reading this stuff? I kind of read it quietly in my head. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm sure you are reading it. Let's jump in. Beyond Shadowgate. Music's nice so far. How is the game audio? Do you hear the music okay? Maybe, actually, my headset's just a little low. Shadowgate sounds like a political scandal involving Sega hedgehogs. I see it now. I see it now. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh my god. Achievements. So, a bunch of story ones. Achieve endings A, B, C, D. There's 4 endings. Oh boy. Finish in under 2 hours. I don't think that's happening. Get lucky. We have a whole bunch of question marks. A whole bunch of ways to die. Oh my god, I cannot wait to die. This is going to be awesome. There's Ursh. How you doing? Welcome on in. Alright, file 2. Here we are. You are a carefree fenling named Del Thornborough who has the knack for accidentally acquiring things. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That kind of makes them sound like the what the hell are they called? Oh no. Kender. They sound kind of like Kender from Dragonlance. I hope they're better than that. Oh my god, is that Tiki? Hi, welcome on in. Just getting started. You've been accused, unjustly in your mind, of stealing a small trinket from the hand of the Duchess of Trehelm. Oh my god, my day was... Hi Christ. What a glorious typo. So my day was actually pretty decent. Got a lot of work done. Like, way a lot of work done. So I feel really fulfilled. I feel like I can go into tomorrow at work feeling like I'm not dying. Yeah, right. So yeah, I'm so excited for this. I just had a really good Polish sausage with like sauerkraut and mustard. It was really good. No crying tomorrow. There shouldn't be any. There might be crying tomorrow if I accidentally listen to the Outer Wilds soundtrack again. I need to remember not to do that when I'm working. God, I missed that game. Okay, so the Duke didn't seem to understand that you were merely safekeeping the bauble for the Duchess against the riffraff and lowlifes that are commonly found in the capital city of Gwynenthal. Uh-huh, sure. Unceremoniously dumped in this dark cell, you wonder at your fate and the horrible luck that deprived you of a fair trial. Horse from shouting and bored beyond the limits of even the most tolerant Fenling, you realize you might as well focus on escaping. Alright, so what do we have? So, here's how you act. You have commands. Move, take, open, hit. Look, use, close, and speak. Let me see. Yeah, so you pick a command, you pick something to look at, or whatever. Small piece of flint, kind used to start fires. Look at farthing. One piece of Fenling currency they didn't even think it was worth taking from you when they threw you in jail. Look at self. Thou art truly a handsome Fenling. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So this, I believe this is like inventory pages. Spells. I like spells. We have your options. This is save. Yes. Save twice. That must be quit. Let's talk to the flint. You received no reply. Good. Alright, so... oh yeah, this is how you navigate. You can see all of the available exits. Not all exits are going to be shown here, just the available ones. There might be ones that you have to unlock. Let's try hitting things. That'll leave a bruise. The hulking figure of the guard approaches the door as I hit it. Quiet if you know what's best, else I'll come in there and teach you some manners. A maniacal chuckle follows the proclamation, lending credence to his threat. Let's do it again. Just repeats. So can I just... So he's not actually going to, like, follow through on his threat. That's kind of disappointing. I really wish that they killed me. Can I hit myself? That will leave a bruise. Can I talk to myself? Hi, me. How are you doing? You say to yourself. I'm conversing with myself, so I've lost my mind. And you? You don't reply. Can I open myself? It will not open. Can I take myself? It cannot be taken. Can I move into myself? Nope. Use me. Close me. Alright. Let's just try... Very Elder Scrolls 1 arena opening. I've heard that... I've actually seen somebody else like stream arena, and I was really confused. I was really confused by it. Because to my understanding, the entirety of arena takes place in some sewers under the city. But apparently, there's a whole above ground area too. I wouldn't know. I never found it. I suppose we should start actually looking at things. I think he's entirely Tamil. Yeah, yeah. The joke here is that I was never good enough to get out of the sewer. I could not survive the sewer. Yeah. Yeah. Let's look at the grate. Cool. Iron chains. Designed to hold the strongest human in place. Will it fail? Luckily, they're not designed to hold foundlings. You easily escaped moments after being locked up. Move the bench. Oh, that's... Grunting with some effort, you push the heavy bench across the cell until it rests against the front of the door. Nice. Now I can get on the bench. For some reason. Can I just like open the grate? No. Can I open the door? No. Can I use the manacles? No. I guess I'm gonna set the bench on fire. How about let's take the straw? No. Can we use it? No. What do I want to do with this? Is there anything funny about the floor that was under where this was? I don't think so. Cool. So I can't even take the dry straw, huh? Fit for nothing less than kindling for a bond. With great expertise, you strike the flint against the straw, creating a small shower of sparks. Despite your effort, none take hold and a flame does not appear. I made fire. Tiny flames. I guess maybe I need to make it bigger. Oops. Smelling this smoke, oh boy. The guard comes rushing to the cell. You hear keys jingling as he releases the lock and pulls the door open. In his haste to rip your head from your shoulders, fails to notice the bench. You can't help but smile at the astonished look on his face before he takes a rather ungraceful dive. Yes, that's exactly what I was planning. And he drops his key ring in the process. Take key ring. Let's maybe move out. You lithely jump over the bench as you exit the cell. Realizing you're still in a dungeon, you stifle your excitement, keep your eyes open for danger. Knowing that the door to your cell is still open, you wonder if that guard could still be a threat. Yes, it could. You quickly close the cell door and smile as you hear the lock slide into place. That takes care of that brute, you think. An ephemeral creature, oh my, appears before you. Speaks. Hee, look at you, Dell. What an interesting thing you are. I foresaw you rotting in that cell forever. And yet, here you are, defying your fate. This could be such fun. I believe our journeys follow a similar path. So I will join you for now. Much danger lies ahead, and I will give you advice should it please me. Hey, listen! Adventure awaits, and I find this dungeon quite tiresome. Let's go! Great! I got that thing. Stay out of sight of the guards. Follow their patrol, but remain far behind. Save? Okay, so I think, hold on. Alright, confirmed that I have fully locked it already. I do not need to worry about it. Oh, what do we got here? A hulking beast, a minotaur. By the look of the horns, patrols the hallway mere feet in front of you. You know, in Talos, when there was that story about the Minotaur, we didn't get gored by it. With a look of pure hatred, the Minotaur hefts his axe, and emits a snarl filled with rage. Are we gonna make out? The glint of the blade flashes before your eyes as he neatly and lustfully separates your head from your shoulders. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I'm still here. I'm still here. Can I take that? Cannot take the torch. I cannot take the torch. If you've played Shadowgate 1, you would understand why I just immediately tried to take the torch. So I'm going another direction. As you investigate the locked cell door, you notice it is stained. Your stomach gives a lurch, hoping the stain is not what you think it is. What about that one? The wooden boards are too tightly jammed into the brackets to move. You're familiar enough with dungeons to know there's no unlocking this door. Well, I guess let's go left then. The satisfying click, the bolt inside the door releases. Turns out you need a head to live. Yeah, he just beheads you, not in the sexy way. Yeah, I mean, the way he looked at me was kind of sexy, but, you know. The hinges groan as the door slowly opens. Who do we have here? It's a fine leather strap with the crest of Gwynethel engraved in a diamond-shaped central... Okay, who is this? The dried stain on the floor around the skeleton matches that of the door. You wonder who this person was that suffered a horrible fate. What is this? Leather strap. It's literally just a strap. Hey there, good luck in your adventures. Hey, how you doing? Welcome on in. Thank you. The ominous sound of steps can only be the Minotaur approaching. You decide stealth is your only chance for survival. As your mind races, your new friend pipes up. Hee hee, the eyes of the Reaper are upon you. Such fun. You have mere seconds before death takes you. Hide or you will die. Closed door. The door shuts moments before the hideous face of the Minotaur appears behind the bars. He catches the faintest trace of your scent and stands firm just outside the doorway. You hear the heavy thud of footsteps echo in the distance as the Minotaur gives up and continues his patrol. You survived again. Remember this, Del. You must act quickly when you sense the Reaper's gaze, or you will surely perish. Uh-huh. A fancy leather strap from a fancy outfit, sturdy with a small divot. So I don't really know what this is going to be for yet. Hit skeleton. That only hurt your hand? Okay. Check out the door real quick again. Okay, nothing about it. Let's go. I guess we just... Close that door again. What if I want to get... Oh! No, he's back! Open this door. Use keys. What if you want to get smoldered by the Minotaur? Understandable. Minotaur continues his patrol, stopping just outside the cell. You hear his breath beyond the door, sending chills through your body. Understandable. The Minotaur continues his patrol. You're safe for now. Prisoner. You keep a wary on the filthy prisoner, hoping he won't touch you and give you some disease. Let's talk. Who are you, Fenling? Matters not. I'm Edward of the King's Guard, master of the artillery division. Minotaurs and tease? God, yeah. Moons ago, we were escorting the king to the southern docks when we were ambushed by assassins. While many soldiers of the guard were killed, a few of us were imprisoned here to rot. The smells of this dungeon are of Gwynethel, which tells me that friend has turned foe. I know nothing else, but I may be able to help you. You have no hope in combat against the Minotaur. Perhaps you can use this rope to build a ranged weapon? Find a cradle and a small projectile. When they say cradle, would the strap work for that? Take the rope. You lean forward and extend your fingers far to grab the rope, trying to keep as far away from the malodorous prisoner as possible. It's so mean. Don't be mean to him. There's no load button. What did tab and space do? Oh. Oh. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that little map. That's a really, really nice quality of life feature. Holy smokes. Alright, let's go. Let's open that door. Go in and immediately close it again. Minotaur continues his patrol, stopping just inside the cell. You hear his breath beyond the door, sending chills through your body. The Minotaur continues his patrol. You're safe for now. So, C is close. So if I want to close something quickly, I can just hit C. That's cool. What's this hole? Who knows? Let's talk to him. Listen, Fenling. Go quickly from here, lest we both be killed. Escape this dungeon. Tell the people that Joshua, the king's counsel, is unjustly imprisoned. The prisoner counted up to 13 on the wall. Oh my gosh, he's so smart. I wonder if he's only been here for 13 days. It has been ages since our party was assaulted and the king captured. They intend us to die here, but I refuse. When you say ages, you don't mean days, do you? I pried this stone from the wall, but these forsaken manacles cannot be broken. Take it, find a way out, and free us from this pit. Take the rock. The hard circular stone, okay. Can I use the keys in your manacle? No? No? Oh, that makes me sad. I'm not sure if you should feel mischievous or heroic at this point. I now have a sling. Okay, so there is no save hotkey. That's probably for the best. Escape is just quit. I don't... You open the leather strap would be a clothing accessory. That was my first thought. Ooh. It's clothes. And move. Oh! He's just right there. Look, a fury paints the beast's face and takes notice of you. Bulking figure of the Minotaur fills the hall, axe ready to strike. But a moment before he buries the blade in your body, you must act now. As soon as you start twirling the sling, you feel a magical influence take over your body. What? Death to the Philistine, you cry as you release the stone. That's a heck of a reference. Yeah, he was totally leaning against the wall. With a sharp crack, the stone connects with the Minotaur's forehead, toppling him instantly. Iliad, you resolve never to admit the shot was sheer luck. Or explain why you randomly called a 7-foot half-man, half-bull a Philistine. Fair point. Look at body. You reach for the axe to finish off the Minotaur. Despite pulling with all your might, you fail to even budge the weapon. You decide to escape quickly before the beast awakens. Save? By escape quickly, do you mean go in other doors? So this grate is bent, but I can't lift it with my fingers. Need a crowbar? Yeah. Or maybe an albatross bar. Ooh! The upper part of the bone is sturdy and broad enough for you to hold two hands. Pierced rats have gnawed the bottom half to a point. Is this person alive? The regal bearing of this man is not diminished by his unkempt appearance. King? The weary prisoner looks up at you, a glimmer of hope fills his eyes. He says, I know not who thou art, little one, but I have no choice but to trust thee. Know that I am King Arand, Lord of Kaltorlin, warder of the southern seas, and still do I live. Listen carefully, my wayward friend. Fiends have usurped my castle, imprisoned me and my loyal confidants within this dungeon for reasons unknown. Without the royal seal, the claim to the throne cannot be legitimate, and another ruler may come to occupy my lands. Suddenly you hear the jailer, whom you gallantly knocked out, thank you very much, start yelling at the top of his lungs. The king looks alarmed, his speech quickening. Take this. He rips the emblem from his sleeve, hands it to you. Find the barkeeper. He and others I trust will recognize my crest. They will show you the way into my castle. Outside the cell, the jailer continues to bellow. The royal seal is obscured by sorcery. There is a scroll containing the disenchantment spell behind a loose stone in a castle stair. Seek the hidden way from my chamber and say to thyself the words from the scroll. Quickly now, you must leave before the guard returns. Take. Move. Save now. What happens if I go up? Do I die immediately? Not immediately. Oh, it's barred. Ghost Avian! Congrats on getting first. Close door. Okay, use the tibia bone on the grate. Wedge the bone under the bent grate and push down with all your might. All this because you wanted the Duchess's jewel. I was not... I was safeguarding it from thieves. Understand. I was just trying to protect it. Fearlessly, you jump down into the drain, thinking that it can't be any worse than an enraged Minotaur. The game didn't give me the option to sing to the Minotaurs. I'm really sad about that. You fall an indeterminable distance before hitting cold water. Gasping for air, you bob to the surface of a subterranean river. A moment later, you wash ashore. Shivering and coughing, you pick yourself up, continue your damp but daring escape. Okay. Swiftly flowing river, ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm not a swimmer. What do we got? Ba-ba-ba-ba. A bucket rests in a pool of water over there. Guess I could try going that way? Against your better judgment, you plunge headlong into the river that we literally just warned you can't swim. Circumstances happen much the way you expected, as the fast-moving water whisks you away down the tunnel. You are tumbled and bounced against the rough rock walls until you lose consciousness and drown in the swirling waters. Wait, drowning killed me? The adventure continues, but not for you. They're being very generous with the autosaves. Alright. What else can we look at? Hey, there's a cobra. How you doing? I don't think there's anything I can pick up with that, so we'll just move up there. Look around. Damp and dreary cavern aglow with light reflected off the water's surface. Waterfall peeds the peeds? The waterfall peeds the... Anyway. I failed. What are you? You have absolutely no idea what this creature is, but it appears to be some sort of mutation, straight out of your grandfather's famous tales. You vow to take his stories a little more seriously from now on. Large hoard of gleaming silver farthings that any thief would be willing to kill for. What about die for? The beast looks up at you, making you feel decidedly uncomfortable. It can smell the farthing in your pocket. It surely wants to add it to its collection, even if it has to rip you apart to get it. What if I hit you? With a quick lunge, the hulking beast attacks you, ripping a good-sized portion of your neck. Hey, little trash chute, how you doing? The beast claims its prize, a shiny Newfoundling farthing plucked straight from the cold, dead hand of a genuine Fenling. With your failure, evil has prevailed. Let's do it again! I got an idea. What? Hitting the beast was probably not the best idea. What are its eyes made of? I think it has farthings in its eyes. What I meant to do was try to take a farthing and then make him chase me. And then throw the farthing across the river. You pull your lucky Fenling farthing from your pocket. The creature stares at the coin. As you hurl it into the water, with something resembling a squeal of pleasure, the beast plunges into the swirling waters. It forages along the bottom of the river looking for the shiny coin. Die? The creature looks at you with what appears to be a smile. You feel a sinking sensation in your stomach as you guess the creature's intentions. Yeah, maybe I don't. Maybe I shouldn't attack him. Didn't realize Shadowgate used to play the NES version. Oh my god, yes. A brand new sequel. This just came out on Thursday. Isn't that amazing? I didn't even know it was coming until suddenly I saw, oh yeah, there's this game, Shadowgate, released, like Beyond Shadowgate. Like, what the hell? Really? No way. So I actually saw it, I pre-ordered it actually. Because I think I saw it like a week before it came out. Is it ignoring the existence of Shadowgate 64? I honestly don't know if this game is taking the other Beyond Shadowgate, which was on the TurboGrafx, or Shadowgate 64 into account. I have no idea because I've never played either of them. I probably should at some point. There is another Shadowgate 2 also in development. Interesting. I will have to look that up. Want to know more. And Chemical Bomb. Hi. I'm kind of reading backwards. How are you? Welcome on and good to see you. Without spoiling it, there are differing continuities. Okay. Cool. I will have to check. This is officially the sequel to the Mac and NES continuity. That makes sense. That's definitely how they're describing it. Can I just take... Are you serious? Are you serious? You picked them up and carried them with you? Can I just climb on your body? With a hop, skip, and a jump, you quickly leap from the beast's back and safely cross the river. No, this surely is... Oh, well. At least it's some sign of civilization. You feel relief as freedom is close at hand. Look at it. Cool. Let's just climb it, I guess. Just move that way. After an exhausting climb, your hand grasps the lip of the well as the rope snaps free and falls below. Scene transition noise is so nostalgic. It is. I love it. The original Beyond Shadowgate and Shadowgate 64 are also sequels to the original, but not made by the original devs. Are their own branches of timeline. Nice. Good to know. So it sounds like this is not related to either of those two. Okay. You land in the mud with a dull thud, knocking the wind out of yourself. Luckily no one saw your embarrassing fall. Easy as pie, you gasp, while catching your breath and thinking there's not a dungeon in the world that can hold you. Looking ahead, you see city streets expand before you. A sigh of relief escapes as the sun warms your face. Suddenly, the charge of the king echoes through your mind. Find the seal, expose the traitors, and save our kingdom. Remembering the king's plight, you steel your nerves and step forth into the capital city of Gwynedvel. Your determination to help is strong, an unusual feeling for a foundling, but you sense you'll end up regretting this decision. Excuse me. There's a coin there? Yoink! Escaping a dungeon and finding a shiny coin? This surely is your lucky day. I must be the luckiest foundling in the world. This wishing well has both created and destroyed the dreams and desires of many. So that's just the well that heads toward somewhere else in town. Let's go. Oh no, decisions. This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Well, fountain that way. What do we got here? Hanging sign for curio shop. Building with a sign posted for an inn. And one with an anvil, one with a weapon. Let's go to the inn first. The words proclaim this place to be the Rusted Blade Inn. You read the proclamation. By order of Prince Elrith, beloved brother of the late king, all must evacuate tomorrow. Able-bodied citizens shall be recruited for the immediate defense of their homeland. Interesting. Can I hit it? Let's go inside. The door opens easily. You know what? Before I go inside... There we go. Entering the inn, you see a stout man staring intensely at a cloaked figure. You walk close enough to hear the words. The cloaked figure whispers, "See that you place the wares in his bedchamber. No more delays. Either he dies, or you do." A limited palette made up of muted colors is an interesting combination. Can be. Certainly can be. His piece said, the man in the cloak storms past you, ignoring your presence. Your eyes return to the stout man at the table. His face bright red. "Subi, hi! Welcome on in." His face bright red and hands fidgeting, he stands and dashes for the exit, nearly knocking you over in the process. "Jerk!" you shout, hoping he hears you. He's already out the door. Seeing your anger, the bartender speaks up. "Don't mind Oven. Why do they call him Oven? Never mind. Crooked as a gnarled root, that one. Wormed his way to trade minister and mucked everything up since. Now I can't help but wonder, what brings a Fenling to my inn, he says. Before you respond, you briefly ponder the ominous threats you overheard. Use King Emblem. You show King Iran's emblem to the barkeeper, asking if he recognizes the fabric. He looks startled and leans close. He whispers, "You want to be killed? Put that away. I'll not be telling you anything without coin from trouble." That he resumes wiping the bar, ignoring your presence. Shiny coin? The barkeeper leans close, taking your coin while asking, "What is it you want to know?" You share the details of your perilous dungeon escape, with less embellishment than your usual recanting of events. The barkeeper pauses for a moment before speaking. That must be the emblem of the king, but looks may deceive. Quinenthal has changed, Fenling. Friends be rare and executions common. Prove to me the emblem be true. Take your drink and be gone, he says quickly before yelling, "Tarina, a drink for the Fenling." Okay. The barmaid smiles at you as you reach for the drink. As you begin to sip the sweet ale, something bumps your lips. Oh, a note. Most of the art in this game was done by Graph Metal, who is on Fan Games. Ooh, cool. In this style. Infested and spectacle, free and niche, totally worth it. Hired a man, they decided to do this in the NES look and style. That is awesome. You know, it reads, "Prove it, be real. Curious be the cat, he knows the truth." Okay. What cat? It's the namesake blade up there. Cool. Does she talk? Enjoy your time with the rest of Blade, fine sir. You were taken aback for being called sir. By order of Oven Lanath, I'm not calling him Oven, it's Oven now, Minister of Trade, a boycott of all things handled by the House of Quiset has been enacted. This trading house is suspected of conspiring against the late King Arand. Any citizen caught with their goods shall be promptly jailed and executed for treason. What? Boycott of goods handled by the House of Quiset. Okay. The character I'm playing is kind of a little shit, isn't he? This is great. Oh, where does this go? The games table. Ooh. Ooh. Guardsman of the City Watch is enjoying a cold ale, looking at a deck of cards. Any good in his game room? The rustle blade does not disappoint. Rendition of the famous woodland hunter painting commonly found in taverns throughout the land. While the creature varies to match the local forest wildlife, the hunter is always depicted using a bow. I wonder if that's a reference. Challenge the soldier to a game of cards. He replies, happy to oblige. When I'm all set up. Come back later. Will do. Guess let's look around some more. Curio Cat. Oh! Curious Cat Curios. Written beneath. Curious be the cat, he knows the truth. Ahaha! The clerk seems to be keeping busy, but you catch him watching you out of the corner of his eye. Shopkeeper notices your interest in the bottom shelf of items. Don't bother with those. I don't keep anything of value on that bottom shelf. That scroll is most mysterious. I found it on my floor, holding secrets untold. Mostly I would just feel bad throwing it away. That's cool. What's in the top shelf? That is a replica of the famed pirate galleon Aurora. I freely admit I lack the patience for crafting such a model. And the craftsman who carved this snake from clay must be a master. It's extremely lifelike. And it was given to the Duchess of Arfat by the legendary dwarven glass craftsman Hammerset. The dwarf made this flask especially for the Duchess to match the color of her eyes. Red eyes? Okay. When these wind chimes sound, the effect can be very soothing and relaxing. I keep it for my more particular clients. Edgewater skin is made of hand-stitched laser skin. The holes make it easier to carry. Old chest has the designs of an elven craftsman upon it. Interestingly, it's not a chest, but a painted wooden block. And it is why you no longer buy auction lots, he says with an audible sigh. What about the things you have on the counter? This item was procured from the late Archmage Zeltoro by a Fenling. He pauses and smiles. Maybe a relative of yours? No. I purchased this pendant from a servant of the House of Danu. Would make for a fine gift for a far-sighted grandmother. 'Tis but a minor bauble. However, note how the gem catches the light beautifully. Yes. So, a lot of junk. That's cool. I hope you enjoy my humble shop, little sir. Please peruse my wares, but do not tarry before you buy. What if I show you the emblem? The shop owner looks at the emblem in your outstretched hand. A regal design, but I do not trade in fabrics. Infested is getting a remake. Infested X. Trying to flesh out into a full game to sell. Cool. I've never heard of either of them, but now I'm definitely really curious. Curious enough to be like, it's infected. That's the incorrect search. Itch.io infected. Let's try graph metal. There we go. Okay. Now we have a browser tab. You don't trade in fabrics. I didn't want to... trade. I wanted to have you look at it. As I scan the note, I can evaluate your emblem. There we go. But my services are not free. That buffoon at the weapons shop badmouths my wares, yet refuses to return them. Get my golden dagger from him, and I'll verify the authenticity of this emblem. Off you go, he says with a thin smile. I have a quest. I have a noble quest. Alright, so blacksmith, smithy, and the weapon shop. Cool. The man looks to be a battle-scarred veteran of many a war. He's busy polishing a blade, but you see him glancing at you. Let's talk to him. You explain your interest in the dagger to the clerk. He scoffs, "That man is a crook and he'll get no favors from me. The dagger is as magical as my left boot, but you can help me. I fancy the rusted blade, barmaid, but I have no courage to say so." Go, speak with her, tell her my feelings. Do this for me, and you shall have the blasted dagger, he says demandingly. Okay. Crest features a diving hawk? Bird shield? Don't be fooling with the family crest. He gives you a threatening glare and then turns back to his work. This light cavalry shield has the crest of the advanced scouting force of the Westland Army, founded in the forest. The carcass of the soldier looked to be eaten by wolves. Nice, it's not even yours. That holds bolts, standard ammunition for a crossbow. 20 silver coins. Awesome. Head of this weapon is elegantly shaped, but in the hands of an expert, it's most deadly. Cool. Crossbow. This is a fine weapon for a fenling. The woodstock is lightweight, but don't be fooled, she packs a punch. Yours for 1 sapphire. So 20 silver and 1 sapphire and I get armed? I have a feeling I won't be using any big swords in this game. Or axes. So I cannot go in there yet. Oh, fountain. I'll gladly take that silver coin. Fountain made of marble, spouting clear water. People in this town are known to toss in a coin for good luck. I don't think there's anything special I can do with this. I wonder if... What if I hit the fountain? It was worth a try. 19 silver to go. We're almost there. I took the shortest possible route to the inn. You relay the weapon shop owner's interest in the beautiful lady. Her cheeks blush a bright pink hue, and she says, "I fancy him too, but I could never be with him without a blessing. I can't leave the inn for hours still. Can you talk to the monk for me and get his favor so I may see my love tonight?" Talk to the monk? There's a monk somewhere? Okay. That's the Castle Gwynenthal, okay. And that is the temple. Good. Look, monk. Hey, Moxie. Welcome on in. Good to see you. The modest robes and gentle smile reveal this man to be a monk. Hit monk? The plaque reads, "All are welcome." What? Well, I got so distracted, I completely missed. Clips? Hello, clips? That's awkward. I don't know what happened to my clips. Me, Let me see if I can figure this out. What happened? Probably didn't change the name in the script. Ad break? More like clips broke? Yeah, you're so right. You're so right. This is gonna drive me crazy. See if I can figure this out. Oh. So it works here. Okay, what if I go back into there? Do that. And then... Not ending, not ending. What the heck? What did I do? I don't think there's any problem with like I don't think there's any issue with it there being Anubis can suck my cucumber. Oh, lollipop. So we're okay. Ignore the thing about Anubis. Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you all. Awkward laugh, awkward laugh. Hey, so here we are in the temple. We made it to the monk. You explain. The ever-present nemesis of being a streamer, tech issues. New week, new issues. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. You explain the barmaid's request and ask the monk for his blessing. He says, "It's about time with those two." Alas has sent the charm to his soldier. Find him and return to me so that I may bless it. You need a special charm for this? I only play for money, Fenling. If you don't have a coin, then be off. Yes, we're gonna play. Then this soldier's gonna tell you to find a farmer. Of course he is. There's some coin then. Join me, little Fenling. Best me in a fair match and I'll have a prize for you. The game is high and low. It's so simple, even a Fenling can learn it. All you do is pick high or pick low. To win, you must guess correctly if the next card in the deck is higher or lower than the card you see now. If you pick low and your card is lower than the one on the table, then you win. If your card is higher, then you lose. Win 5 hands in a row and I'll give you a genuine shiny war medal I got from the last fool who tried to best me. Let's quit yammering and play. Cool. I'm guessing that's just decoration. So, is ace high or is ace low and high and low? That's a really good one. So we have like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, king. So, not taking ace into account, there's more above a 7 than below a 7. I knew you couldn't win. Cool. I failed. Oh, he's just gonna let me play again. Wonder if it's random or predetermined. Wow, that's a great question. You won't be so lucky next time. You won't be so lucky next time. Oh my god. Oh my god. I failed. Let's do it again. I can't believe I'm still playing with literally 1 coin. Ah! Is anything ever truly random? It's random enough to be ish. Haha, well dang. You're too lucky. Take this medal and get out of here. So what's this for? A medal honoring outstanding acts of courage. It was bestowed upon a castle gate guard by King Arand himself. Was this what I was supposed to get? I guess I'll ask the monk about it. No. Oh, we got a clip? Aw. That's cute. Thank you. Thank you. The monk, he said something about a charm. I tried to give it to him and he's like, nah. Oh, I was just trying to click on the game in OBS. I'm like, well, why is nothing happening? There's an ancient fairy stone. Seas and magicians use these to cross great distances in the blink of an eye. I want to teleport. So maybe when he said a soldier, he meant like one in the castle. Hi, mister. You ask for the charm. The guard nods, frowns, and looks through you. Indeed, it is lucky, but perhaps it is not. My troop was sent to patrol in the Torland Forest. I returned alone in sorrow. Some days I do not feel so lucky, Fenling. A certain card-playing scoundrel took my war medal! Get it back for me, and I'll give up my lucky charm. His piece said, he returns to his watch. You hand over the war medal to the guard. He inspects it and hands you the charm. I hope you fare better with it than I, he says with a somber tone as he resumes his duty. He said duty. Hey, Mr. Monk, here's the luck charm. The monk takes the charm, whispers some words, and returns it to you. Whoever holds this charm will be blessed. May you be at peace, Fenling. What exactly does it mean to be blessed in this case? I mean, I suppose I should probably, you know, take it where it needs to go. The barmaid smiles widely as you hand over the charm. You did that. Give this to my love and tell him to meet me. The hairpin. Awesome. Thank you. She kisses your cheek, then quickly returns to her work, leaving your heart fluttering. Aww. The clerk's face erupts into a smile as he recognizes the hairpin. He shouts, "She does love me!" He reaches over the counter and lifts you into an uncomfortably tight hug. Bless you, he says as you die. Delivering a kiss on your nose. You can't just pick up small people and kiss them. He lowers you down and hands over the dagger. Take this, you earned it, and my thanks. You grab the dagger, smiling thinly. Wiping your face, you reflect that these two are perfect for each other, with their love for excessive displays of affection. Gold dagger acquired at long last. Mayor... Cook a tortilla for too long, let's rock hard. Oh no. Is it all like hard now? It's gonna like break apart, yeah. Gold dagger. Curio shop. Excellent. Thank you for getting me this fine object. I'm glad to have it back. However, this is a shop after all. If you are interested, I will part with this dagger for 1 gold coin. It is a steal at that price. Now let me see your emblem. Yes, it is authentic. Take this note to the barkeeper and show no one else, or you risk your life. Give it to the guy. The barkeeper reads the note. You've been telling the truth. Our king lives. Go to the smithy and repeat it to him. Prevail. That's it? Quickly, Fenling, take this key and go. Okay. Open smithy. Had to hard to break and eat. Oh, that sounds really rough. So sorry to hear that. Bad tortilla can ruin everything. A large, muscular man, dirtied by soot and glistening with sweat, stands before you with an expectant look. Are you gonna lift me up and kiss me too? Why didn't the Minotaur lift me up and kiss me? No! I was trying to talk to him! I didn't... I was just trying to hit speak. No! Oh, let's go back in. Maybe he'll forgive me. Hi. Remembering the innkeeper. Remember. I can't. I need a moment. Remembering the innkeeper's words. You say, prevail. The blacksmith's face changes to a wide grin, and he says, I knew it. Hurry to the back. His massive arm nearly rips the door off its hinges as he beckons you into the room. Out the back, through the cave, you find an entrance among the rocks. If you get stuck, use the map for help. Now go. Can't you, like, give me 20 silver, a gold, and a sapphire? You walk past the mountain, doubling as a blacksmith, and into a small room, and suddenly the door slams shut behind you. Voices you don't recognize shout orders at the blacksmith to open the door. Sounds like the royal guard is looking for you. You hear keys fumble at the lock and drop as the blacksmith curses his clumsy hands. He's buying you time to escape. I guess we remove latch, open door, go down, secret tunnel. The heavy wooden trapdoor was slammed shut when you left. You cannot lift it open. What's this? Torn parchment is part of a map. Take. You pick up and examine the discarded parchment. You realize it is a piece of a map of the kingdom and surrounding lands. It is not complete, but it may prove useful, so you decide to hold on to it. Ah! I gotta look at that clip now. Oh. My voice. That sounds so ridiculous. Oh my gosh. That is a thing of beauty. So that's just the trapdoor? Oh, it's an okay clip. I think I might have made it like a few seconds earlier to catch that I was, actually trying to interact with the guy. I don't know. You exit the cave, you see a makeshift camp flying the banner of Lord Jer, built along the outskirts of the city walls. From the size of the camp, you guess Jer must have over 50,000 troops ready to lay siege to Quenenfell. You must hurry. That name sounds familiar. Let's go to the camp. A soldier wearing the uniform of the Westland forces suddenly jumps from the underbrush and grabs your collar. He calls out, "'Tis all right, Captain. Just caught me another spy." A voice with a thick accent replies, "Aye, bring him along." Before you can correct their mistake, you are clubbed unconscious. You wake up just in time to be beheaded. There we go. There we go. With your demise, the land of Cal Torlin fell to ruin. Let's not go that way. It can be funny / fun to go the wrong way sometimes. Ooh. Ooh. What do we got? Strange markings. I love markings. You hear the cranking sound of machinery. Suddenly several spikes explode upward from beneath you. Your body is pierced in multiple places. You do not survive. This is a very, very forgiving game so far compared to Shadowgate. There's frequent checkpoints. What if I talk to it? What if I look at it more carefully? What if I take the slab? What if I use my jailer's keys? Okay. Hit door. You wrap your knuckles in the heavy stone, impressed at the sturdiness of the slabs. Force will not open this door. Hit spikes. No. Open spikes. No. I see. Ah, that's how we do it. That's much better. Inkwell, that is so much better. I love it. Thank you. I love it. Alright, let's go inside. So far, this is a lot more significantly straightforward than Shadowgate, but maybe they're just, you know, trying to set up the game and like get you into where all the stuff is, you know. Oh, well, that was simple. Yeah, probably luring me into a false sense of security. You exit the secret passage and step foot into the splendor the lower level of Castle Gwynenfell. Yes, Inkwell. I don't know if you heard, but it's fantastic. I think it is a huge improvement. I think you nailed it. It's perfect. Thank you so much. You remember being dragged through this very corridor on your way to the dungeons. The king's words ring in your ears. Fiends have usurped the throne. Find the scroll of disenchantment. Collect the royal seal from my hidden chamber. You hear the shuffling of armored guards down the hall. You decide to keep a low profile. Okay. Making your cheeks blush? Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. Tapestry depicting a chillingly realistic demon. Things on the floor, revealing it. Oh, this must be the opening I came through. Shall we verify? Nope, we don't need to verify. We're good. Ooh, book. The guest book for visiting nobles and diplomats sits atop a luxurious desk. There have been no visitors for months. Seizing the opportunity, you write Del Thornborough on the page in big letters. Very big letters. Oh my gosh. This character. Heavily barred door. Pleasant meal. Large castle gates. Ah, there's the barred door. Prisoners? Think I know what that door is. Yep. We've been here. I'm not sure we need to go down there right now. So perhaps we won't. So, kitchen door is locked for now. There is a stair leading to the second floor of the castle. Let's poke around this floor a little longer. Decorated suits of Gwynethelian soldiers, knight armors line the wall. You look warily, wondering should you walk too close. Would its halberd come crashing down upon you? Is that a reference? Hit armor. You clumsily bump the armor, causing the halberd to topple over directly into the side of your skull. Surely just by walking in front of something wouldn't make it crash on you? Never. Welcome on in, I will be back. You would appreciate the clean slice if it wasn't your head being split in two. Dying is fun. I noticed that I don't have to do torch management in this game. That's fine. Large double doors made of stout oak wood and held in place by large iron hinges, shut tight and impenetrable. If they're impenetrable, why don't I just open them? I'm just kidding. What if I hit the door? Darn. Wait, what if the left one? What if the left armor? It was worth a try. It was worth a try. Admit it. Oh, I can go somewhat in this direction. Candles. Castle gate control. Okay. I don't see any reason why I would need to use them. If I did this, would that make the enemy storm the castle and I die? Let's find out. You pull the lever back. Sounds of grinding metal resonate through the hall as the gates open behind you. No guard? Surely leaving the door wide open is going to be fine, so let's just do that. Stone loosely set to the wall. Need a tool to pry it out. Key? Is a key a tool? I appreciate it, like, very specifically telling me that the torches are fixed on the wall. Livery. Castle Tower. What do we got here? The Great Tower of Castle Gwynethel. Firmly locked. still locked. Well, let's go into the livery room. Livery of a Westland servant? You can tell because it has the crest of the High Lord Jair upon its front. You find it strange that it is in this castle. Looking it over closely, you notice the pocket is clasped. Open. You have to take the uniform first. Take. You take the servant's uniform. Open. You unclasp the uniform pocket. Reach in and take out a gold coin. I get a dagger now. You start thinking of what you'll buy with your gold loot. You remember the curio shop owner was looking to trade. You realize you have no use for the uniform, so you discard it. Into the fire you go. What? White and sticky, a marshmallow. Get your head out of the gutter. Marshmallows are indeed. That is... Yes. Okay. Yes. The warmth of this servant lounge reminds you of the reading room back at your mother's house in the Fens. Anything special with the books? Recipes, take. The cookbook is now in hand. What about the deer? Look. Handsome specimen of a royal stag with long branched antlers is mounted proudly on the wall. Hit. Cool. Look at fireplace. Crumbling stone in the large fireplace adds to the homey feel of the room. Hit. Can I, like, go out the window? Can I... You leap out the window and into the waiting arms of the Reaper. Hey, I still have the cookbook. Let's look at it. Wondering if the king has a favorite recipe. You open the cookbook and find a key inside. Hey there, Colonel Cap. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Thank you so much for giving the gift sub to the little trash dude. Found a key inside with no reason. Well, now we can go into the cook room. The cook room. As you step into the hallway, you see a gaunt figure approaching. A raspy voice calls out to you. Ugh, I didn't know they allowed your kind in my castle. If you must sully my halls, then know your place and show deference. Bow your head to the royal chancellor and address me as Sir Belazar Halfing, or I'll have you reprimanded at once. You slowly bow your head, and through gritted teeth you utter, Yes, Sir Belazar, as a man walks past you down the hall. You lift your head and wonder if there's something in the water supply that turns the people here into raging jerks. This richly woven tapestry depicts a scene of a large warship cutting through the waves. Anything behind it? Anything behind it? Can I hit it? Leave a bruise? Awesome. Scuffs around this door. The left door frame imply the room gets a lot of use. The right one, slightly crooked in its doorway. The frame of this large canopied bed is made of a darkly stained oak. The down-filled mattress looks very inviting. The small chest bears the same designs as the frame, holding the stained glass image. The chest is locked. It's locked. An elaborate stained glass image is affixed to the wall. It looks decorative as no light shines through from behind. I did not break it. It's a gaudy portrait of an obese man. The inscription reads, Oven Laneth, me. You recognize him as the portly man who dashed by you earlier in Gwynedd Fell. Portrait of a stunning woman secured to the wall. Is that Miachino? Is it, how are you doing? Well, come on in. Good to see you. Saw features burning eyes momentarily mesmerize you. There we go. Open. No. I think we've probably exhausted everything I can do in here. Never mind. An iron panel secures the foot of the bed. You see a small hole in the center of the panel. You know a lock when you see one. Jailer's keys? Cook's keys? I was just kidding. What about that table? Never mind. Let's go in the other room now. So now we know a room where we probably need a couple keys. Find the wrong keys. I'm gonna try everything. You gotta understand. Paper outlined as a vague plan to defend the city against an all-out attack on its walls. It's a hastily scribbled note written on the bottom of the page. Oven, JR's advisors did not believe the story of the king's kidnapping. That is why he has come with his army. When he discovers the king, he will surely seek vengeance. You must act quickly to dispose of the prince and pin it on him. Use the mandragora from Veldar, then execute the king. I have fled. If you fail, I suggest you do the same, Jellic. Wow. The title of the closed book is A Chronicle of the History of Kaltorlin. Open it. You notice the book has one page with a folded corner as if begging to be opened to this page. It contains a passage about Prince Torlin Gwynthal, the founder of Gwynenthal. Prince Torlin Gwynthal looked across the battlefield. The barbarians had been defeated, but at a high price. With a glimmer of a tear, the prince turned his head toward the setting sun and raised his right arm to salute the fallen. He stood there silently, paying homage to those whose sacrifice opened the path to victory. Cool. Can I take it? Can I? This felt like the thing to do. Yep. Take the note. Can I take it? What about the map? It's a map of the lands around Gwynenthal. Markers in the map show the cities surrounded by hostile forces. You notice it is suspiciously only loosely attached to the wall. Take. You take the iron key from the hidden hole in the wall. Will this work here? The key fits into the lock. As you turn the key, you hear mechanical sounds stirring from behind the stained glass. The glass explodes outward, launching deadly shards through your face and body. You sprung a trap. As you bleed out, you stumble around the room, only to trip and bash your head on a bedpost. Let's do it again. You turn the key in the lock. The panel opens to reveal a hidden compartment. A book. You reach into the compartment and take the book. You are excessively curious about its contents. Open book. You begin reading the sloppy handwriting. Veldar says King Aran's embargo on Kal Zathin will be my death. This foolish embargo allows the Westland Trading House of Kwisatz to capture Veldar's customers and diminish their strength. If I don't stop the king, the House of Veldar will expose the exclusive trade contracts I gave in exchange for my properties. You skip ahead a few pages. I've been haunted by a dream in which a shadowy figure tells me how to solve all my problems and silence the king. The figure revealed the warden's secrets, which I discovered were true, and blackmailing him was easy. I hired bandits and convinced the warden to install a special jailer. We attack when the king travels south. But I can't shake this feeling of being manipulated, that my thoughts are not my own. The final entry reads, I awaken in a cold sweat every night, fearing capture. Alberth is less stupid than I thought. Maybe he suspects something. This proves Oven and Veldar are traitors. Surely there's someone in this castle you could show this evidence to. But not just anyone. You don't know who you can trust. You tuck the evidence away for safekeeping until the time is right. Yes! I wonder if there's any way I can open that chest. Oh, I don't have the key anymore. That works. I guess the chest is a red herring. A very spiky red herring. Hi there, Mr. Guard. Who are you? The frown on the guard's face tells you he's been having a bad day. Let's talk. The guard looks at you and says, do you have the wine? You will be expecting it. I don't, sir. Ooh, the plaque says, Treasury. You rub your hands together and smile widely, imagining the spoils contained within. We're going inside. Unlike the wooden doors found in the rest of the castle, the steel door is clearly meant to keep everyone out. It should be no surprise that it is securely locked. Jailer's keys? Cook's key? No. Alright. Let's go ahead and just use the cook's key in the cook's door. I love how nobody's even questioning that I'm here. I see cheese. It's a slice of garlic rum cheese. Tastes as good as it smells offensive. Mine. You take the odorous cheese. This bread has a freshly baked look and smell to it. I'll take that too. You pick up the loaf of bread. What is this? Serving tray is made of pure elven silver. The metal is known for its legendary ability to reflect any incident light. I'll take that. As you lift the silver tray, the light reflects off the metal in a dazzling display of colors. It's brown burlap sack has the word flour written on it. Take flour. No. Open flour. No. There are no knives in the kitchen. What's this? The damage on this spoon implies it's been seen used as a tool and not cooking. It's surprisingly hard. I'll take that spoon. An invoice from the tavern. Bottle of the king's wine ×1. The number of zeros on the bill is astounding. It looks like the bill has been paid in full and the wine is ready to be picked up. You reach up and grab the invoice back to the Rusted Blade Inn. Might grab a drink while I'm there, you think. Stew pots. I've never been one for cooking. Eating, on the other hand. Mouth-watering aroma of venison stew escapes from beneath the lid. Take. No. Can't take the venison stew. Where did I want to go with this key again? Not key, spoon. You jam the spoon into the crevice and slowly wiggle the stone free. It drops to the floor with a loud crash. The hidden space is revealed. The bound scroll was hidden behind the rock. This must be what King Arand was talking about. You take the scroll. Let's look at it. You gently open the scroll and begin reading. The royal seal is proof of sovereignty, and only a king may bestow it on another. With the shimmering king as witness, one king shall say this spell of disenchantment to the other. Tar Gwynthal. You realize it is a magical word of power. You have in fact been given some sort of magic. You've learned the spell Tar Gwynthal. They will dispel an enchantment and reveal what is hidden in the presence of a shimmer. Very interesting. Let's go get that dagger. And maybe a bottle of wine. Dagger first. Okay. Hello, sir. There we go. Gold coin. He takes your gold coin and says, "Thank you. Remember, you're getting a bargain for your trouble. I now have the gold dagger. It's too soft to be an effective weapon, but it may cut paper and canvas." I cannot take the useless stuff. That's fine. Next, let's go get the wine. Hand the invoice to the barkeeper. Curious about what kind of glorious bottle will hold wine fit for a king. "Here you go," he says, handing you a most unremarkable and basic-looking wine bottle. Leans closer and whispers, "I don't know how you got to be fetching the king's wine, but good job getting in the castle. Rescue our king," he finishes. This bottle's aged for 100 years and fit for a king among kings. Alright. Well, back to the castle we go. I wanted to cut something in the kitchen, right? Oh, I was trying to use the wine on the flour. Flour spills like an avalanche onto the floor as you slice through the stick. Look. Take the burlap sack. Alright, I have an empty sack. I'm so happy. Well, now let's go up and give the wine to the guard. I don't know why exactly I want to do this. The guard looks at the wine and speaks. "The prince, you're not here, but you can leave it inside. Be quick about it and close the door on your way out." "I'm taking my leave." He stands aside and allows you to pass. You pull the metal ring and open the door. King's chamber. Ooh. Great black dragon soars over a red background. On this richly woven tapestry, you notice it swaying gently. Glad I looked. Well, first thing we do is steal things. A single item looks unusual among expensive pieces of jewelry. What is it? You reach into the drawer and grasp the wrapped item. Suddenly it begins shrieking. You've earned the ire of a Mandragora. In a few moments, its screams will drive the soul from your body. You must dispose of it quickly. Put it in the sack. Wanting nothing to do with the creature, you throw it straight into the fireplace, which causes the tapestry to burn. Mandragora howls as the flames crawl over its body. Embers from its flailing limbs ignite the wall tapestry, which burns as quickly as the vile Mandragora. The guard isn't paid enough to carry you, correct? Feel bad for him. In moments, the tapestry is no more, and a magnificent suit of armor is revealed. "The luck I have," you say gratefully. "Death by Mandragora is no way to go. These monsters wanted the prince to suffer," you say as a resolve renews. "I just prevented an assassination." You notice the helmet and gauntlets are loose, as if they were recently moved. An inscription on the armor reads, "Torlin Gwynthal." Tar Gwynthal? No. Take? Hit? Helmet and gauntlets are loose. There's removed. I wonder... Oh, what? a loud grinding noise, the wall slides open. Yep. Cool. Hold on, can I take this lantern? Nice. What have we here? Portrait of the late Queen Mother. You get the impression that she was a warm and giving person. Painting of King Leon, one of the majestic line of Gwynenfell rulers. Hear a faint whispering sound coming from behind that painting. Painting of a lovely woman with flowing brown hair and piercing gaze. Unusual bump at the bottom of the canvas. Nice. Unusual place for a chair. Solid wooden door. Small hole. Stepping in the chair, you place your eye against the hole. Please don't, like, stab me through it. Balazar stands quietly in the middle of the room, slowly braces his arms, and begins to chant. Before your very eyes, Balazar transforms into a hideous lizard-like creature. You feel cool air pouring in from the room beyond. The mirror ripples as a shape begins to form. The lizard man stops chanting and speaks. Master, there have been setbacks, but all is as planned. The druid has left your tomb unguarded. Hideous? Question mark? Yeah. Yes, master. He is here, this castle's tower. No, the pawns are of no further use. I leave now. There is much ground to cover. Through Torland Forest, across the Barren, and over Gatekeeper Mountain. I will retrieve your staff before the autumnal equinox, and usher you back into the world. You gasp and pull your head back from the wall. The equinox is tomorrow. You have to follow him. The king, you whisper, I've got to find the royal seal, and convince the prince to search the dungeon below. Your wisp companion chimes in. After we rescue King Arund, we have to follow that fiend into the Torland Forest. Use bump. You're curious about the bump in the painting. Gripping the sides, you lift the painting off the wall. You hear something sliding inside the painting as you place it on the ground. You turn the painting over to look at the back. There's a faint outline under the back of the canvas. It looks like a thin circle attached to a shaft. A thin... What could that mean? Take? Use? Hit it? Can I knife it? Is it just... Oh, there we go. You drag the dagger along the back of the painting. Your destructive crusade against art reveals a key. Oh, of course it's a key. I mean, I knew it was a key all along, of course. Take the painting off the wall, place it on the ground. Nothing. Cool. I guess let's use the key. Where am I even going? As you enter the room, an updraft of wind playfully tosses your hair. There must be stairs in front of you. You can see nothing except for a glint of metal above your head. I need light, you think to yourself. Use lantern. Getting on your tiptoes, you hang the lantern on the hook. Now that the stairs are lit, you feel comfortable proceeding. Let's go. Antechamber. You gaze into the elaborately detailed mirror. Unusual shimmer distorts the reflection of your face. We know what to do about shimmers. You chant the magic words, Tar Gwynthal. The face of the mirror begins to shimmer and melt away, revealing a hidden compartment beyond, which is the royal seal. This will prove that the king is alive. This thing isn't so great, you mumble as you look it over, trying to see what the fuss is all about. Anything else in here? A button at the bottom of the altar. Well, we can't just leave a button unpressed. You press the button and hear a satisfying click from the door. Oh. Well, that's cool. As you enter the throne room, your wisp friend appears to give you advice. Hehe, you stand before royalty, Del. Act quickly and mind your obnoxious tongue, for you must prove the king lives. Should you dally or misstep, it will be certain death. You can evade traps and monsters, but can you lead men? Do not approach unless you carry ample evidence of the traitor who incarcerated his king within the dungeon below. Finally, something interesting to watch. Do I have enough from the evidence? Let's hold up the royal seal. I guess we're approaching. Where am I in relation? Okay. I see. The look of surprise appears on the face of the man sitting on the throne. Resembles the king who's imprisoned in the dungeon. This must be Prince Elrith. His eyes lock onto yours as he inspects you cautiously. He speaks firmly. What is the meaning of this intrusion? Use royal seal. Sensing the prince's impatience, you quickly produce the royal seal. The prince gasps at the sight of the relic. By the one, he shouts, how did you come to hold the seal? Only my brother knew where this was hidden. The king must live. Explain yourself. What is the meaning of this? He finishes, staring at you with no thought of hiding his anticipation. You know you have but a moment to make a compelling argument. Words alone will not help you to convince the prince. Evidence. In a rare show of humility, you bow your head and hand the trade minister's book to the expectant prince. He thumbs through the book quickly, his eyes growing wider with each turning page. His face is painted with righteous fury. The prince shouts, Guards, seize Oven at once and take him alive. I want him at my feet now. His face calms and he smiles gently at you. Come, Fenling, you spoke with my brother. Please, bring me to him. To do that, we'll have to go into the basement, so that's exciting. Can I do that without dying? We'll find out after the 3-minute ad break. I did it without hitting the prince. I didn't hit the prince. Are you proud of me? Anyway, 3-minute ad break so I can get up and stretch. I'm actually getting up this time because it works. It heckin' works.
Thank you. That
See you in 3
is
minutes.
super great to hear. I really appreciate that. I got all those one-ups. That I walked into an umbrella. I died by walking into an umbrella. It wasn't even carried by an enemy or anything. Oh no, it's cube time! I don't want the cube. What? I killed myself. I killed myself with an ice cube. What? No, no. Oh no. What is this? What is... Why? What is this? No! No! Let's go to the next line. Or if that will not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. Translation: if you like the name Romeo so much, I can change my name to Trixie. Help! This is not what I was expecting. And here I was thinking, oh, this is actually not that bad. This is actually pretty easy. Not easy, but like manageable. I mean, it's manageable. We can totally do this. What the heck was that? Wait, hello? Ooh. I think I broke it. Let's kill that ghost and get out of here. I solved the puzzle. My God. Okay. No. Okay. We still got it. We don't got it. Not lovely. I hope it's at least decent.
Welcome back from ads, everybody. I am fully back myself now, too.
We are dying. Oh, what? I was just up top.
Oh,
there's the one I just
it's
bought.
Such a
Yay!
good game. It's such a good game.
I'm so happy.
What a good game. Welcome back, everybody. All right. So we just delivered evidence of treachery to the prince, and we're now going to take him to the king. Oh! The Minotaur you knocked out during your escape leaps in front of you, blocking your path. He clearly remembers you and has an axe to grind. The monster raises his weapon and prepares to bury the blade in your head. Foul beast, shouts the prince, as members of the royal guard fire arrows into the Minotaur's chest. Oh. My boyfriend died. They killed him. That beast was surely part of the conspiracy to imprison the king. I trust you are alright, Master Fenling. Now, to the king. It appears that your recent escape has revealed a hole in the castle's defenses, literally. Oh, they relocked the door. Jailer key? Speak to King. Fenling and Elrith. Blessed be the one, the king shouts. He looks back at you. My friend, who locked me in this cell? You quickly explain the facts. Oven and Veldar? Scoundrels! Release me, brother. There is much to do, the king exclaims. With that, the toll of your effort overwhelms you. You become faint as your vision dims and you collapse to the floor. You're dead. You blink your eyes and try to focus on your surroundings. recovering your wits enough to recognize the throne room. The rescued king sits upon his throne with his brother at his right hand. The king smiles at you. My friend, you have succeeded beyond my wildest hopes. Take this reward for thy courage and ingenuity. This is a key to the royal treasury. Oh! Inside there is an item set aside just for you. A small pouch of riches. Do not take this gift lightly. We are trusting you to only take your reward. I shall also bestow upon thee the title of King's Squire. You mumble a thank you, unsure whether this title will require any work from you. The king sees your discomfort and laughs. Fear not, 'tis but an honorary title. Now I must speak with Lord Jair to quell all talk of war. Jair's army has withdrawn from the forest and will not return. King Arand motions a servant to show you out, while Prince Elrith says he will personally conduct the search for conspirators. Treasury time? That was upstairs, right? Open it up. Okay. We will look at everything. Crown jewels. How they would fill at your head? Nope. Relics from a bygone era when only the most ultimate wizards would brave dungeons for treasure. Golden age of fantastic adventure, as you say wistfully. Yeah. Sword, jewels, chalice, standard fare for treasury. The room is much larger than the pile of gold. Gwyn and Thel must have fallen on hard times. Yeah. We see a Crown Royal pouch bearing the insignia of Crown Royal. This pouch is your well-deserved reward for saving the king. Best to take it and not disturb the treasures you didn't earn. Correct. You snatch up your reward, eager to see what's inside. Open. Remove the contents. You got an emerald and a sapphire. The most perfect pearl you've ever seen. Giving the pouch one last shake, you are happy with your haul. You discard the extremely fancy purple pouch because it's empty. Cool. Looking closer, okay, let's look at the dark verdant hue of the emerald. Reminds you of your home in the fens. It's truly a lovely emerald. But you see this gem as an unusual cut. Its setting must not be meant for jewelry. The sapphire, we already know that we could trade it for a crossbow. Don't know about the pearl yet. You cannot close the treasury door. The treasury remains wide open forever and ever. Why not? Did we ever figure out a way into... Did we ever get something that'll open the tower? No. Didn't they say something was being kept up there? Weird. You cannot move there. That's a one-way door. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh. The sky's getting darker. You can actually enter the temple now? You see a man standing alone offering a prayer in silence. He meets your gaze, and his presence immediately strikes you. This man is the legendary Lord Jair. Years of untold adventure lie in his face, yet he exudes vigor. He speaks slowly, his deep voice commanding respect. You must be our hero. Your actions prevented a battle, and for that I'm grateful. Thank you, he says with a bow. You blush, mumbling a quiet, "'Twas nothing." For despite all your arrogance, you recognize a true legend bowed to you. Wait, that's the hero of Shadowgate, isn't it? There is unrest across the lands. I've heard people speak of me in places I've not been. Though he wears my armor and bears my resemblance, it is not I. If you find him, please let me know, my small friend. Interesting. A thick book, bound in soft blue leather, rests below the altar. It feels wrong to borrow it. It is closed, but we can read it. You gently open the book to the center, noticing the luxurious paper and fine penmanship. You begin reading a record from the Book of Miracles attributed to the One. A foul enchantment cast fog upon her land and twisted roads, shrouding it from view, halting trade and starving her people. The queen offered a rod and gold to the statue, placed her glasses upon the altar, and spoke a prayer for piercing vision. The One answered. Magic flowed into her lenses. With them, she saw through the fog and led caravans back to her people. Is that foreshadowing? I'm not taking the book. The game basically warned me not to borrow the book. Look at the fountain. Is it still fine? Good. Let's keep going. The weapon shop. Purchase. Thanks, don't point it at your eye, or yourself for that matter, the clerk says in a stern voice. I now have an X-bow. It is now called the X-bow. Now I just need to get 20 silver coins. Wonder if the pearl is worth something. This isn't of any value to me, sorry. What about the emerald? Meh. Cool. What about this funny history book? Cool. Turned his head toward the setting sun and raised his right arm to salute the fallen. Oh! That's the hint! That's how you open this secret room. I mean, I completely just fiddled with it and opened it by accident because it was extremely simple. I mean, I'm smart. I'm very smart, and I was able to deduce it. Hi, Boo. How are you doing? Fellow smart person over there. How are you doing? Well, come on in. I'm having a really nice time with this game. It is... So far, it is significantly more straightforward than the original Shadowgate, but I wonder if that's just because we're in the early part of the game. Hello, Fenling. Is there something I can do for you? I don't know. Can you, like, give me a lot of money for a pearl? No? Very beep boop game. Oh, you're right. It is very beepy boopy. And that's probably fine, actually. Good luck, my Fenling friend. How are you doing? No desire to play me since I bested you? Yeah. Bwee boo. It is a satisfying sound. Didn't the game want me to like go into the forest? How do I actually go to the forest? Wait a minute, what about those other people that were in the dungeon? Maybe I should check on them. Alright, you're free. I just had this thought, like, I'm kind of worried about them. Like, are they okay now? Yeah. And then this last one was empty, I believe. Oh, I mean, it has a dead person in it. That's pretty close to empty. And then this last one down here was mine. I locked a guard inside there. Cool. We're done there. Can I just, like, leave out this way? Oh, here we go. Since you rescued King Arand, High Lord Jer has withdrawn his army from Gwynethel. The path to Torlin Forest is now open. Tread carefully. Oh my gosh, the border's changed. And there's, like, cool eyes. I like eyes. I wonder if there's anything I can search in these. Open tent? No. So this is the Torlin Forest, you say to yourself, staring at the dark canopy of leaves high above your head. The reason that we're here is because we're now chasing the hideous lizard person who was an imposter. Yeah, hideous lizard, right. You've heard horrible tales about this forest, and looking at the foreboding trees, you worry the tales may be true. I shouldn't be doing this, you say, as you consider the perils following Belazar. This is insane. I need King Arand. I need an adult. The wisp responds, there's no time, Del, and Belazar will easily detect and eradicate a troop of soldiers, but not you. You can return to the fens and await your demise, or you can continue. I will watch all the same, the wisp finishes. You sigh as anxiety grips your heart. Fine, Wisp, do I have a chance, you ask? Tee-hee, we'll see, it responds. Ancient Fairy Stone. We know what those are. I really wish I knew how to use it. There must be a spell that I don't have. Left toward the base of a mountain, or... So that's the base of the mountain. This is the Torlin Forest that we're in. Might as well go toward the mountain. Ornate letters chiseled into dwarven magnum silver forged blah blah blah. His death showed us some wisps conspire against us, leading us astray lest we try to escape the vile forest. Oh. Tabor Ironstrike died 2300. Lost within the endless maze of the magic forest, starvation took him. Kaltar Fellstone. We learned to follow the wisps within the magic forest maze. Discovered malevolent shows through with the red wisps. Do not trust red wisps. Creator of the magic lens and discoverer of the hidden wisps within the accursed forest maze. Lens. Ooh, this is cool. Vines and moss are reclaiming the ancient wood beam supporting this. Okay. Take. Open. Hit. Hit.
'Cause I like
Oh!
birds.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the follow. Oh. Mine Fretter? How the fuck was I not following before? I don't know. Hi, welcome on in. Did I really get it? That's so cool. Welcome on in. This dreary cave seems to close in on you. Claustrophobia grips as you think of all the rock above your head. I have no idea why I'm here. I was not told to come this way. These held canaries that would warn the miners of the deadly air. Might as well take the birdcage. I don't have a use for it, but your feet will not take you to it. You stumble deeper into the mine, using the cold rock wall as your guide, but you can go no farther. It's too dark. What is this? Take it. Hit. Do I even have a light anymore? No, I don't have a light at all. That's cool. Let's just leave now. As you approach the house, a soldier blocks your path. By the look of his armor, he is a Gwynenfell guard captain. Stop! These woods be no place for one such as ye. Go back, he says with authority, until you begin protesting, and finally his patience breaks and he shouts, "Enough! Quit your talking! Tell you what, go to the mine and find my men. Good boys, but lazy. Bring them back and I'll let you pass. Now be off. Give me your light." Oh, thank you. Fresh candle in the lantern. Yoink. What's this? Fur-lined coat? Looks like it would fit a human child. I'm as big as a human child. I'm a bird. If you're a bird and you have a bird cage in your pocket, what would happen if I entered the bird cage that's in my pocket as a bird? Would that cause, like, space-time to collapse? This is my coat now. Well, now I guess I can go find your men. Maybe they'll have some silver coins for me, so I can actually buy bolts for my X bow. There we go. You place the lantern on the hook, illuminating the dark corridor. What's this now? Some rocks that stand out in the pile of crushed stones. They're mine slag, but I'm drawn to them. I'll take them. Cannot simply be grabbed with your bare hands. I don't have bare hands, I have fenling hands. Dagger. Hit. I'll fish him out with my silver tray. What if I use jailer keys? What if I use the bird cage? Okay, we can move on now. Look left. Eerie echo of rustling resounds off the rock walls. Upward toward a shaft. Left first. Oh no! This guy looks unhealthy. Terminates in a dead end, literally. A body is slumped against the wall covered in wounds. Look at him. Body of this young soldier wears the traditional armor of Gwynenfell. He's covered in bites and scratches. Let's talk to the dead guy. You hear nothing in response. Let's use him. Let's hit the body. Let's open the body. Let's take the body. So what does he have on the floor? A small metal tag on a short leather strap. Okay. Signaculum M. Is that his identity? His name taggy thingy? This guy are sick. This guy are sick. A small brass key. Okay. I had a feeling something like that was going to happen. Your dallying allowed the dire wolves ample time to assess you as no threat to their safety. Instead, they seemed to feel you would make a most excellent meal. Powerful jaws make short work of tearing you apart. Let's do it again. Wait, I have the key. I have... Wait. I take the sheath despite not having a sword. Well, how kind of them to let me just come back in and take it. Alright, well I have the tower key now. That's really cool. I didn't have that before. You see light entering from the top of the shaft. For a brief moment you feel hopeful. Uh-oh. A sledgehammer? The wooden handle is well worn, the metal head is wobbly. This thing has got one final whack in it and it's done, you think to yourself. Cool. Let's go up the ladder. Or the rope, whatever it is. Let's go up the ladder. Hello, sir. The armor on the body of this young soldier indicates he came from Gwynenthal. Hello. You hear nothing in response. Can I take his stuff? The colors of Gwynenthal hang from the top of the long pole. They didn't survive long enough to place the standard. Take it. Yoink. Does he have... Yep, there it is. Huh. Kinda surprised that... Nothing here is gonna try to kill me? That works. I'm fine with that. Sledgehammer. You not only smash the some rocks free of the stone, but you smash the sledgehammer as well. As you reach down and collect the unusually heavy rocks, you are filled with self-doubt. My back is gonna kill me carrying these around, you think to yourself. I swear, these things better save my life someday. What if we put them in the sack? It says no. We smash some rocks. So true, so true. Hello, sir. You may have the Signaculum B. He frowns as he looks at it. Where, foolish boy, you're lucky you made it this far. Benevin tried to jump over a ditch in a carriage once. Dolt only gave himself a horse length of a runway. Crashed right into it and nearly broke his neck. Old carriage was wrecked. Still, he made me proud. Strong fighter and tough as iron. Aw. Let's give you the other tag. You believed yourself invincible, reckless boy. He smiled softly. One day, Merovin builds a slide made of leather rolls and soap. But the rolls separate when he slides, so he stacks boulders to hold him in place. Worked, too, till he slid head first into one. He still has the scars, sharp mind, and unyielding will on that one. Good boy. The unmistakable look of grief appears in his eyes for a moment before he regains his stoic composure. He sighs heavily and says, "Go on, lad. Be warned, it's a cruel place, Fenling. Take care of yourself." I'm going to tend to my boys. The guard captain finishes, his voice filled with sorrow. We just got the tower key, though. I'm gonna go check it out before I do anything else. What if there's, like, money in there or something? That one, like, bad guy looking dude said something about something in here, but I don't remember what it was. Fresh roses fill a finely carved marble vase. Surface is lined with cracks. You think a gentle bump would shatter it. You reach forward and gently flick the marble vase. It promptly cracks in half and falls to the floor. Whew! It's you whistle. That is a fine example of shoddy craftsmanship, feeling no remorse for destroying the vase. A sheet of parchment wrapped around the roses. Take. Creeping vines from water below, countless times the stalks will grow. Words, not blades, will root them out. Muster your voice and rally a shout. You've learned the spell, Herbicidia. With no more use of the scroll, you discard it. I learned magic through violence. Cool. Symbol of the quill and book are understood to indicate a library. Let's go in. Look, floor. Loose parchment that has not been filed away. Well, we can't have that. Principles of Telescope Augmentation 3rd Edition. A lens may be used to filter light in a manner which emphasizes magical properties. However, to identify magical energy, a lens must also be imbued with magic. A simple temple blessing is sufficient. Resourceful practitioners report using the lens as a portable magic sensor when investigating observed areas in prison. You decide you don't want to take the parchment with you, you place it back where you found it. Cool. Travels Gathel, blah blah blah. Gathel saw the chains that held the beast captive. Remove this silver chain, and thou wilt surely be rewarded with gold. Nay, I cannot, replied Gathel, for the glitter of gold will drive man to ruin. Now quiet, lest I purify thee with fire. Gathel then proceeds to add more chains. Okay, this one. Books on warfare, diplomacy, and history. Looking at the lower shelves, you notice scuff marks on the floor. Hello, scuff marks. One book recently been moved? I guess it's the one that's not there. What if we use the shelf? What if we hit the shelf? What if we take... What if we move that? What if we look a little harder? Scuff marks on the floor. How do I... Do I have a book? Oh! Not the history book. That's a shame. Jailer's keys? Let's use the heavy rocks. Warfare, diplomacy, and history. Huh. Clearly need the strength brought about by garlic cheese to move the shelves. That's an interesting thought. It felt for sure like I was supposed to put the history book back on that shelf somewhere. But apparently that's not what they want. Those moments where you have that smart epiphany and it wasn't it, yeah. The game's gonna ask for something still, like wedge a fork in a book or something. Or like carve out a stone in a wall with a spoon. Wedge a fork in a book actually is silly. Unlike the spoon thing. The spoon thing is... I knew what to do immediately when I got it. But I totally agree. I thought for sure I was on the right track. It's like, I think I'm missing something that I have to come back later. You still cannot take the torch. What's this door? It's locked. Oh. But I don't have the tower key anymore, so it's a different key. Jailer's keys? What if I just open the locked door? No. What if I hit the locked door? No. Let's go up. No, I don't want to punch the stairs. More nothing. Look. Door does not appear to be locked. Okay. Oh, what's on the floor? Broken pieces of candle on the ground below the holder. You wonder how the candle managed to fall. Very curious indeed. Take candle. Not even Dell will take that. What's up with the telescope? You can look directly into the eyepiece to use it. Okay, let's do so. Oh, look. Look. As you peer through the telescope, you notice the lens has a faint blue glow, seemingly a magical property. Your vision focuses on Torlin Forest. From this vantage point, you see the maze-like paths that have left many travelers lost. You also notice a great deal of sparkling activity in the forest. Your wisp companion chimes in. The Wispkin of Torlin. Mortals are not usually fortunate enough to see them. If we could take this contraption with us, we could see the wisps when we're in the forest. An interesting point. As you think about that, you step away from the telescope. Take. No. No? Hit telescope. Use dagger on telescope. Let's look at the other things in the room. Several strange runes marked upon the red leather book. Something's missing from the setting of the cover. Green trim. Okay. Let's put the emerald in there. You press the emerald into the setting and snaps firmly into place. Sense of calm and safety with the gem in place. Surely safe to take the book now. Wait, was it unsafe to take the book before? The book feels strangely warmer than the rest of the room. Open book. Use book. Use it on self. I guess we have to put it in the bookshelf. And then that'll open the other door. Map of the known galaxy. Ooh. A book on the shelf catches your eye. It's an old diary. I, Lekmir the Timeless, last of the Circle of 12, set down these words as an account of my life and warning for the future. I toil endlessly, holding a spell of binding around the castle Shadowgate, keeping the evil within contained forever. The warlock lord's staff is lost within the caverns. I searched furiously but lacked the ability to find it. It holds power enough to resurrect Talamar. He is gone, but I fear his influence is not. We skip ahead. Rumors of assassinations call Lord Jair to Gwynenthal. As his servant, I must follow, and thus my binding spell will fade. Talamar was vanquished 35 summers ago. Still, I suspect this rebellion is more than what it seems. You read the final entry. I sit in this tower trying to unravel the events of Iran's kidnapping, and Elrith's manipulation does not fit. The culprits seem to lack the cunning to mastermind this plot on their own. I must consult the auguries. Foul deeds are afoot. Return the diary to the shelf. Cool. Look at globe. Can I take the globe? No. The mounted globe? I could not take the mounted globe. Alright. Well, I may not be able to take the telescope. But I have a book that I can take. Whoa! You walk onto the castle turret and observe a creature resting with a thick chain clapped to its neck. Its eyes open and focus on you. It looks uncomfortable and agitated, tugging at the chain securing it to the tower. You think it best not to get too close until you can calm it down. Must belong to the family of dragons, though a lot smaller than the ones you're familiar with. The chain around its neck is easy enough to open, but you know better than to approach an aggravated beast. A strange sound is coming from its belly. You think you just heard its stomach rumbling. Cheese? You approach the small dragon. Suddenly, its mouth opens wide and darts forward, catching your arm between its jaws. It twists its neck and hurls you over the side of the turret, plummeting you to your doom. Not cheese. Bread. Do you like bread, sir? No. Let's come back some other time, perhaps. Book. Alright, the sound of wood scraping on stone, blah blah blah. Hidden thing. First, can it be Tempe's? These sweet blue crystals are your favorite treat. Wait, crystals? I eat crystals? What am I? What is a fenling? This vessel is made of polished gold and beset with gemstones. Take. Look at clay figurine of a griffin, exquisitely detailed. Take. Look, pillow. Hiding space to protect valuables from thieves. Take. I cannot take the pillow. What am I snacking on? Apparently crystals. Use Tempe's on self. You throw a Tempe into your mouth and smile as the sweet flavor hits your tongue. For a moment, you feel happy. Okay. Okay. Maybe I can get money for it, and then I'll get, ammo. That could be cool, right? Let's see if that guy will buy any of this stuff. Wrong way. Free brew. Gold vessel. The shopkeeper looks at your offering and says, "This isn't of any valuable to me." What about the clay griffin? What a rare find. It is made of simple clay, and yet the craftsmanship is exquisite. I know not how you've come by this little fenling, and I will not dare inquire. 20 silver coins are yours. Trust me, this is a fair price. Oh, yes. What about the rocks? Okay. I noticed that he's like, I don't like gemstones. I don't like pearls. I don't like things made of gold. Oh, clay? I'll take that. He's an interesting guy. I now have bolts for my X-bow. Can I load my X-bow? Cool. Now what am I gonna do with all this? It's a vessel constructed of solid golden gems, as is often seen held in holy statues made in the image of the One. Interesting. Let's see. Offered a rod and gold. Placed glasses on the altar. So I need a lens. And I need to figure out what kind of a rod this might work. Yes. Maybe you'll take the standard as a rod? No. Worth a try. Clearly the sheath is a rod. No. I don't have a rod. I guess I can try going out into the woods and seeing how far I can get before I get murdered. Not to suggest that, you know, I'm obviously going to get murdered instantly or anything. There's no way. Oh yeah, I'm in trouble. Cool. I should probably just leave. Should, but will not. Oh. I escaped somehow. Oh. I escaped somehow again. Oh. If I just go down, I'll just leave. That's cool. So there's basically no risk right now at all. None whatsoever. On the other hand, I'm also not finding anything to take with me, so just go. I think I missed... I think I was supposed to do something with that telescope. And I didn't quite solve that. So I guess I need to figure out some kind of a rod and the lens. Some kind of a rod. Antlers? Swing rocks at... no. Okay. Suppose not. Not that, at least. Come back to here. Open? Take? Nope. Can't imagine I'm missing anything in here. Huh. I can take the lantern back for some reason. Alright, so I can't go back and see the king. That's fine. I wonder if there's a reason for me to take this lantern again. Let's save the game. And then do something that'll get me arrested. Yes! Guards came for me and skewered me instantly. Love it. I already knew not to do that, but I wanted to do it anyway. Understand. Did I miss something rod-like? Definitely nothing here. Did I miss a way into this room? Do I have any keys? Ender sheath, recoat, cage, pearl, stack. Open with dagger? No. I know Java key doesn't work. There we go. Okay. Man. Can I talk to you? In a special tool. Yeah. Yeah, look to the tower. Give me that. Just give me this. Can I... Okay. Gold dagger. Right. Silver tray. No. Jailer's keys? Loaded crossbow. Why would that work? Heavy rocks. Right, so this was just reiterating some stuff. Okay. Oh, we're definitely past the purely linear part where it's like do this, do this, do this. So that's cool. I'm really relieved actually that I got to the that I got to the figure stuff out part of the game. Is this not the lens that I'm supposed to take? I wonder. So they refer to this as a pole, but not a rod. I'm missing something and I don't yet know what it is. Use all your adventuring skills. Yeah, right? Maybe I can do something about the beasts in the cave? Question mark? Hello again, sir. Use Tempe's dragon. You hand over some Tempe's to the dragon. It screeches with excitement as it happily munches the treats. The dragon screeches again and surprises you once more as it speaks. Tempe's! Colvin loves Tempe's. It looks relaxed now that it has eaten. It'll let you approach now carefully. Can we talk to you? Shit-faced from the... satiated from the treat, the dragon looks toward its chains. Release Colvin, please. Okay. You gently reach for the chain, securing the dragon, and undo the lock. It quickly falls away to the floor. And with that, the dragon flies into the sky. It shouts back, Colvin, go now. See you again. Bring Tempe's, yes? A portal appears from thin air, and the dragon flies into it, disappearing from view. Well, I'll be the son of a dwarf, you say, still shaking your head in disbelief. Golden chain holding a glass vial on the ground where the dragon was chained. We saved the dragon. We actually got to save the dragon for once. Pick up the vial, staring at the swirling purple liquid. Dragon's here, as you whisper quietly. His forebears drink dragon tears to learn magic. Interesting. So if I drink dragon's tears, tastes like the ocean, a hint of grape. On frozen stone without a path in sight, a single word summons a bridge of light. The spell Polychromis. Rainbows. And this is a good time for the ad break. It's about to start. It's 3 minutes, and it's preventing pre-rolls. So let's just enjoy it with some, with that clip roll. And I'll see you in 3 again.
Checkpoint City. Time for stuff to start killing me. Oh my god, I can't believe it didn't kill me. It almost... Forgot to jump. Maybe saving would have been good. I just want to shoot. Riveting.
And here I
can
am
imagine,
trying to
like,
greet you all while I'm
playing
muted
this
because of the timing.
and doing what I'm doing right
Hello,
now.
everybody.
And thinking, I don't want to play
I
it
don't
over
know if you
again.
hear
And, like,
me or
skipping
not.
Tons of time, which would be an
But that's
absolute
awesome. Welcome on
tragic
Insider
crime because
Martin.
it's such an incredible game.
I haven't shouted out
Compared
anybody in a long time.
compared
If
to
you're
this,
not following
which
Cider
is,
Martin, that is one of my absolute favorite people.
You're resisting the urge to cry right now.
Last doing Resident Evil 2.
Oh.
And who apparently also almost
Yeah.
exploded.
Yeah.
Which is an absolutely wonderful way to go.
Remember?
Welcome on
Remember
in.
the one? Remember the one time we made it over, and then.
Yeah, so, I don't. Some of you hear me now. Some of you
because
hear
the
me.
water
I don't know
level
who does and who doesn't.
Is so high over on
So,
that side, we accidentally fell over the edge again. Stop walking!
Yeah.
He's dead. He's dead. We did it. We did it. Now what? Now I'm really freaking scared. What the hell is
Something
that?
like that. I still gotta get up and stretch
Okay.
for just a second, so.
So don't
let me
worry
just-
about. That's really long. Oh, please stop being so long. Here we are. We're in the game. This is me. This is our character, an old wizard. We don't know our name. It might be a good idea to move. Okay. And that's our first death. I wanted that health! I needed it! Sypha? You good? Yay! I'm good! I'm a great fighter! Woo! I'd better just go get exploded. Oh, you're right there.
Okay. Ad break is over. Hello, everybody. I don't know who heard me and who didn't, so I wanted to get up and stretch a little bit anyway. Hi, everybody. I am Captain Coble, occasionally called Chris because it's my name. Welcome on Insider Martin. I hope you had an excellent time finishing up with, well, not really finishing up, but almost exploding in Resident Evil 2. Hope you had an excellent time. Holy smokes. Let me think. Hello, Parrot Up Bear, Eli, Tazzy Devil, Wayland, awesome seeing you. And, Eris Weird Fur, hello. And any of you who came in and are lurking, welcome on in too. Hope you're all having a really good evening. This is Shadowgate, Beyond Shadowgate. Have you ever heard of a game called Shadowgate? Are you familiar with it at all? Because this is a direct sequel that just came out literally 5 days ago. It's been a lot of fun so far. It has some serious quality of life things going on. Like I can, watch me. I jump off the leap. I jump off the leap. I jump off the tower. And I briefly wave at spectators watching from the fatal plunge. Yeah, I'm dead. I just killed myself. It's great. However, checkpoints. I'm just here. It's fine. It's totally fine. Yeah. So the game appears to be very forgiving. It's just a matter of figure out what you need to do to progress. Enjoy the deaths in the meantime, but it sounds like it's not going to get you stuck for very long. And if you die, well, you just go back a few rooms maybe. It's great. I'm definitely having to use my brain a bit, so that's really relieving. On frozen stone, without a path in sight, a single word summons a bridge of light. So I feel like I'm going to have to use this somewhere not here. But where? Obviously not here, but... So right now what we're trying to do is make like a magical lens or something that'll allow us to see wisps in the forest. Because otherwise we will be unable to get through the forest. This telescope is kind of acting as a hint for us. You know, showing, hey, you know, here's the magical properties of it. We saw another book that taught us how to enchant a lens to do something like this. But I don't think I can take this specific lens. Or if I can, I have not figured out a way to actually break this telescope off of its pedestal, and it sure would be nice. It sure would be nice. But I'm starting to think there must be a lens somewhere else that I can take. But I also need two other things. Oops, I didn't mean to read that. Some amount of gold, which I've already found, and a rod of some kind. Very interesting. This door, I don't think I can open it yet. I think I need a key for it, and I don't have the key it's looking for. Okay. Dying on Dust's last action moves into the previous room. One spot it can be a little troubling, not a lock, but the devs did their absolute best to make it so you can't soft lock. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Think. Am I missing something here? Like in the castle, I wonder, or wait, maybe there's an item at like the curio shop or the equipment shop that I overlooked. That's also a possibility. Let's look at this one more time. Warhammer. Budgeting goblins. Awesome. Love that. That was Clearwater? Yeah. Clearly. Clearly. What happens if I just, like, give you the pearl or something and be like, hey, I'm gonna buy something? You're like, no. No. I don't think you have anything I need. Don't touch. So there's nothing else here that I need. None of these appear to be the rod that I'm looking for. Hey, I know you. Hey there, Husk Kobold. How you doing? Welcome on in. Good to see ya. I know you too. Hope you're having a wonderful night. This is a really fun game. It's also definitely stumping me a little bit right now. Your feet will not take you there. Open. Will not open. Can I look at it? Oh, it's just, yeah. So you're just blocking the old passage. Curio shop. Do you have anything I might be looking for? I have my doubts. Copying the old point-and-click games in the NES? Of course, because this is Beyond Shadowgate, the sequel to one of those NES games, Shadowgate. And this just came out literally 5 days ago, last Thursday. Yeah. It's really fun so far. Some serious quality of life type things for people who might get really frustrated with the original Shadowgate, because the original game, like, it had a lot of issues, like, not really issues, but a lot of challenges, like torches that would go out really fast and make it so you die constantly. Can I hit the shop? Can I hit the shopkeep? You leap into the air and punch at the clerk, your blow glancing off his cheekbone. Guards! He shouts at the top of his lungs. Gwynenthal soldiers storm the shop and drag you into the street. You are quickly shackled and taken to the dungeon. You do not escape. You failed in your quest. All that you loved will perish with you. Let's not do that again. Isn't that hilarious? It's really fun to just... Because the game is so forgiving, it's kind of fun to do stuff like that sometimes. So you might see me like just running around, like hitting a whole bunch of things. There's an innkeeper. In an unjustified display of aggression, you leap onto the bar and kick at the barkeeper. You miss him by a mile, and your momentum sends you tumbling onto the floor. You are awoken by guards placing you in shackles. You are thrown back into the Gwynenthal dungeon, this time with a good reason for your incarceration. Isn't that so great? Yeah, it's different messages for everyone. Talk to you. Nope. Take. No. Open. Can I hit that? Can I hit you? You sneak up with the guard and deliver a vicious punch to his arm. Unfortunately, you only manage to spill his ale. My drink, he shouts. Alright, you want trouble? You found it, foundling. His strike comes so swiftly you don't even see it. You awaken sprawled out on the floor of the bar with a dull pain in your chest, having learned a valuable lesson. That's hilarious. These games benefit greatly from test plays. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Alright. Alright. I'm really not sure what is supposed to serve as the rod that I need. You wonder if they bought the IP. This was actually made in part by one of the... I found the rod. The original developers of Shadowgate, who also did the remake in 2014, which was excellent. I loved the Shadowgate remake. It's on Steam. It's really good. There's like multiple difficulty modes for the Shadowgate remake, and each one actually changes the game enough to make it a legitimately interesting playthrough. Play it, it's a blast. Had originally drawn up the partial game design doc, started on Mac sequel to the original. is cancelled. Early prison stuff was started. In 1993, ICOM Solutions, who made the NES ports, made the original Beyond Shadowgate and completely ignored the documents. Oh my god. Shadowgate 64. Different devs again lightly touched those design documents and also mostly ignored them. Oh my gosh, what a cluster. Okay, so fun fact. I've been searching for a rod to give the statue. It's right there. The statue has the rod. I love that. So all I need is a lens much like the one that's on the telescope. I just couldn't figure out what to do with it yet. That's exciting. That's really exciting. I wonder if there is... I'm so curious all of a sudden. I want to go... I want to check. I want to see if I can do anything about the wolves. Is there anything over here that I'm missing? No. Wait a minute. What am I doing with the rocks again? Some of them looked funny. That was cool. Successful Kickstarter launched with the Shadowgate remake, which is awesome. VR spin-off was made. Interesting. I didn't see that. Does it play the classic? They did another Kickstarter for this game following this, and I completely missed both Kickstarters. Like I somehow missed that either of them was happening. So that's exciting. Can I take that lantern? Yes, I can. So I can just... Cool. I can just do that if I really want to for some reason. Does it play the classic tune of Shadowgate? I haven't heard classic Shadowgate tunes yet. Okay. Uses original intended design docs that drew up in the 90s. But since the NES ports by ICOM are the most famous versions of the games, they decided to do Beyond Shadowgate remake in that style. Understandable. Okay, I just wanted to see if that would do anything. I tried shooting into there with the crossbow. You know, violence solves everything. Except it didn't. I don't think there's a lens that I can do anything with. Here, it's got to be the telescope. You run forward with arms held wide, leap from the ledge, expecting to soar with all the majesty of an eagle. That is unfortunately not what happened. The vultures made quick work of picking the meat from your flattened body. That's cool. I hadn't gotten that death yet. Imagine playing these games and trying to not die. I just had this really scary thought. Am I limited in inventory? Because if I am, like, if I took that lantern down there, like, I took this lantern, even though I don't even need the lantern right now. Well, the dying is definitely part of the experience. It's like if you're not looking at possible ways to die and deliberately running into them, what are you even really playing this game properly? The way it's meant to be played? I think not. You're doing a speedrun guide? That's so cool, Em. That's so cool. So it's not taking a candle, right? Right. I think I'm done in that room. Let's look at this again. Broken vase. Okay, let's just go back up. There's gotta be something that I'm missing.
Birds.
That's Kobold. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you. Move lantern. No. Move literally moves yourself, not the lantern. Open lantern. No. Not lantern. Not lantern. Hit telescope. No, it's not it. I can't open this, can I? Use. Use? You reach up and grasp the candle holder. You twist it gently, turning the candle holder upside down. You hear a simple mechanical click as the star chart releases from the wall. We're now officially unstuck again. Thank goodness. You see a faintly shining object in the wall. I like object. It's a lens. Feeling like a treasure hunter genius? Yes, yes, yes. You reach behind the star chart and grab the object. Spare telescope lens. Well, now we know what to do with this. We know exactly what to do with this. Ah! I'm so happy. Excited. Currently Shadowgate 2. Still in development. Sequel to the 2014 Shadowgate remake. Ah! Ah! I should replay that game. I loved it so much. I made sure, like... I got all the achievements on Steam for the 2014 Shadowgate. I just thought it was that good. And they're some of the rarest achievements in my collection. Like, for some reason, the achievement rate on a lot of them is just so extremely low compared to the people who played it, which really surprised me. Alright, the statue now glows intensely, forcing me to shield my eyes. A loud crack breaks the silence, and I hear stone crumbling. Miracles occurred, the statue has been destroyed. I love it here! Okay. So it's talking about possible uses. I'm aware of a use. Hold on. Frozen stone without a path inside, a single word summons a bridge of light. Worth a try. There must be another spell for that. You kickstarted and beta tested the remake. So good, right? Oh my god. And finally, enter the forest. You look through the lens. Faintly glowing green wisp hovers in the air, pointing toward a path. Let's go. Use. Can I use it again and see a different wisp? No. What if I just do the opposite of what it wants? Oh, that was easy. You step forth from the accursed maze of a forest into a quiet clearing in the woods. A wooden bridge over a lazy river beckons you forward, away from the hazards of the forest, for good, you hope. Let's take a look around. Dirt wagon path is being reclaimed by nature. Imagine the road saw more action when the mine was in operation. Trees, okay. This appears to be just a scenery room. Covered bridge. We used to have we had a covered bridge just like this in my hometown. I kind of miss that. I always got really excited to go through it as a kid. You don't have time to admire the scenery now, but you resolve to remember this spot next time you'd like to go fishing. Is there fishing in this game? Aww. Okay, so what's this path? Small dirt path leading down to the riverbank, and this one is wooden bridge. Let's go to the riverbank. Always go the wrong way first. A lever. Always pull levers. The sound of a firm click is heard from a mechanism in the bridge above. Did I just accidentally avoid it? As you turn to walk away, the handle resets to its original position. It has undone whatever happened. Well, might as well cross the bridge and die. Here we go. Trap time. Your feet will not take you there. As you walk through the covered bridge, your concentration is broken by the sound of creaking wood beneath your feet. And you die. Suddenly, a trapdoor opens and you fall into the rushing river below. You got lucky last time. You plunge into raging waters. This time, the current is much, much stronger. The Torland Chamber of Commerce should be told about these killer bridges. Unfortunately, you won't be able to write that sternly worded letter. You'll be too busy being dead. That's so fun. There we go. Now let's do it again. Let me think. Maybe I can use the standard to prop this up. No, I cannot. I can use the bird cage. Use bird cage. The cage hooks onto the lever handle quite nicely, but the cage is hardly heavy. Heavy? Heavy. Ha ha ha. The prophecy came true. The heavy rocks saved my life. I love it. What's this map looking like so far? Okay. Okay. Oh, that was the, right, forest. Anything to look at here? Oh my! With a loud screech, a foul harpy swoops down from the trees and hovers in front of you. Because of the stench coming from this human vulture, you wonder why you didn't notice it sooner. Talk? Whether or not the creature understands you is moot, as all it does is shriek back. Stinky cheese? Before you can act, the harpy dives at your unprotected head. Its claws rake your face, tearing away chunks of flesh. With your face a bloody ruin and your eyes gouged out, you fall to the forest floor, moaning as its poison finishes you off. Yeah, stinky, apparently. I am playing the updated version? Oh no! Are you able to tell me... Okay, you are. Previously, the heavy cage could only be placed on the handle before when its position's reset. Huh. Would that cause a soft lock, or was it just you can only do it when the cage was in one specific position, and so that was confusing? Oh, she's right here. Cool. Crossbow. The harpy's eyes show the faintest glint of fear at the sight of the crossbow. As you loose the bolt, the harpy nimbly dodges. If only there was a way to slow the harpy down. If they'd pulled the handle down, they couldn't place the cage, which made them think it wasn't. Pulling the handle down and then placing the cage made it. Really? But it seems so obvious to me that, like, obviously you would pull it down so that you can reach it better, and you could, then you. Well, I'm glad they fixed that. Because as you saw, my entire thought process there was I pull it down and put the cage on it. Like, that seemed obvious to me, like that particular order of events. That's apparently not what you wanted originally. That's wow. Let's use the magic lens and die. To slow you down, huh? A clear plants. Bridge of light. I still have bread and cheese. Can I eat this? It tastes good. Oh, the... Oh, so they're just gone. Well, I'm assuming that they're not needed for an important solution. Let me think. So the silver tray reflects light. Maybe I can distract. No. It keeps hinting about my unprotected head. The question is unprotected head a hint? Or is that a red herring? I sure have walked a long way, though. Yeah, I'm not sure I have anything that would help me here. I might be missing something from my head. Or, what was the clue with the crossbow again? Everyone in town calls you small. The game doesn't make clear what your actual size is. In Shadowgate World, Fenling adults are about 3 feet tall. Aww! That's so wonderful. I love that. About the size of my kobold. If only there was a way to slow the harpy down. Hovering beyond arm's reach. Arm's reach. You once used a pole like this to dispatch a bat flying around your attic. The harpy darts toward you, claws out, ready to take your life. Before its talons reach your body, you thrust the standard into the harpy, impaling the flying horror. Alright. Oh, stunned. Stunned. Ba-ba-ba-da. The crossbow bolt pierces the harpy's flesh. In a moment, the monster bursts into dark flames and vanishes into floating ash. Excellent. A pole from the broken standard is all that's left from your encounter with the harpy. The pole could still have a purpose. Maybe I should, reload the crossbow real quick. I don't want to reload in the middle of danger. Hello, tree. You stare at the old tree, deciding against napping beneath it. Strangely, you hear the jangling of chains. Why are there chains in the tree? Why can't I get a better look without approaching? I'm sure it's fine. As you continue along the path, the sound of splintering wood explodes in your left ear. In your misfortune, you stumbled upon a raging treant. Its hollow shriek tears through the still forest air. Cast Herbicidia. The spell did not work. The spell failed. The spell does not work. The treants you knew were docile and wise creatures. Something has twisted this one into a monstrosity. Jailer keys? Sensing your movement, the roots of the tree slither from the earth and wrap suffocatingly tightly around your waist. It pulls you headfirst into its maw and chomps down hard, giving you the worst splinters of your entire life. Magic lens? Oh. No. Not at all. Do I need to do something before I go there? Interesting. Can I walk away? You frantically try to recall the wooden beast's weakness and decide that fire is a good bet against your fibrous foe. You hurl the lantern at the rogue treant and watch as it bursts into flames, quickly engulfing the monster. Sighing with relief, you resolve never to walk in the woods alone again, if you can avoid it. I feel kind of bad about that, but it also was trying to eat me, which isn't very polite, frankly. And now I don't have a lantern. Let's fix that. That wasn't too bad. Okay, Shady Grove, here we go. A pair of silver eyes cast their gaze on you. They silently watch your every move. I probably need to shoot it, but what happens if... Let's talk to it. Let's take it. Let's hit it. Let's move. A manticore bursts through the grove, leaping onto the path. It looks directly at you and becomes eerily still. An evil energy begins to emit from its eyes. It is surely preparing an attack. Silver tray? As the manticore lets out a roar, you cower behind the silver platter as you hold it aloft. The beam of energy reflects off the well-polished servingware and directly back at its origin. The manticore groans in pain as its eyes burn. The creature reels in pain and lies on the ground. Even without its sight, the manticore senses that you are still near. Crossbow? With the manticore reeling from its own attack, you level your crossbow sights toward it. Exhale and fire. It's a direct hit. The manticore tumbles over, dark blood slowly staining its fur. Is it dead? It's injured, but since it has a little fight left in it. Crossbow? You felled the beast with the final crossbow bolt. Dark flames engulf its body as ashes scatter with the wind. Cool. Let's load her up again. Okay. You step away from the shady grove beyond the forest edge and into a quiet clearing. Before you is the Tyre River. You exhale slowly, thank the one that can rest, becoming aware of the pain from several bruises covering your aching body. Knowing this is a shipping lane to Stormhaven, you plan to catch a boat and sleep like a log on the next leg of your journey. This man's stylish clothing contrasts with the wild nature of the Torland forest. He looks slightly less out of place than you. Let's talk to him. You wave at the merchant and point to the boat, asking if you can catch a ride. He looks at the boat and then to you. Love to have you join us, but as you can see, we're locked in port. Damned hydra weeds are a menace, I say. Weeds? Cut them and they'll grow back double. Not sure when we'll get free, Fenling. I have a thing for that. Da 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 ba da ba da ba da ba. Herbicidia. You walk up to the riverbank, turn to make sure the merchant is watching, and raise your arms as high into the air as you can. Herbicidia, you shout in the deepest voice you can produce, given your modest size. With the magic spell spoken, the hydra weeds wither and fall away from the hull of the barge, freeing the ship. You're welcome, you say, giving the merchant one of the finest smirks even seen this side of the Tyre River. It's only then that you realize he's been looking downward this whole time. That's the second typo I've seen. He was looking downward the whole time? Was it? Sorry, I dozed off there for a second. Oh, well, look at that. Those nasty brambles decided to just give up and release the ship all on their own. Little Fenling, today is certainly your lucky day. Let's board, and soon we'll be heading down the river. That sounds like a really good sort of checkpoint for tomorrow. I'm having a blast. This is great. This is great. It's not... For the most part, I love the presentation, of course. Absolutely fantastic in that regard. Some parts of it seem a little more linear than I was expecting. But then it's like, it's a good mix of the linear parts and then the now explore and figure out what you need to do parts. So, you know, if it keeps doing that kind of thing, I think that might be a good balance. That might be fine. I've had a really good time so far today, and I'm looking forward to jumping back in tomorrow. Same time, 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time, 7 Eastern. Where am I going tonight? Oh yeah, thank you all for being here. This is fabulous. Oh hey, Von Houston! Just in time. You're just in time for the raid. Once I figure out where I'm going. Let me think. I forgot to check out. Oh yeah, I opened a tab to go check out Graph Metal's other stuff. Yeah. There's so many people on right now that I might like be interested in raiding. So I'm gonna have to make a choice. It's always the hardest part. Okay. I think it's gonna be... It's gonna be Brave Birds, who I don't get to watch very much, but Brave Birds is playing Dark Cloud 2. And they're a bird. Let's go say hi. I have no idea what my raid message is. We had some interesting quotes earlier today, didn't we? What were they? This is so hard. Did I say Brave Birds was playing Dark Cloud 2 yet? I think I said that. You know what? That's perfect. Burbs. Let's do that. Let's do that. We got a raid message, everybody. Thank you, Urshan Van Houston, for the raid message. Love you guys. Okay, everybody, have a wonderful night. I'll be playing this again tomorrow. And for those who aren't aware, once this game is finished, I'm doing Talos Principle 2. That's going to be exciting. But until then, Beyond Shadowgate, going to go all the way. It's going to be awesome. Have a great night, everybody. See you tomorrow. Take care.